What's up everyone? Welcome to FilmSpot, and today we'll be talking about best upcoming movies. Sony has announced the highly anticipated animated film Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has been delayed from this year to June 2023, well before Sony and Marvel's No Way Home brought the multiverse to life with 3 Peter Parkers. The former studio introduced the concept to the big screen with a colorful comic book film that blew audiences away. Into the Spider-Verse debuted in late 2018 and became a critical smash while earning $375.5 million worldwide. A sequel was put into development before the first even debuted. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse film will once again follow the multiversal adventures of Miles Morales. Across the Spider-Verse entered production in 2020 and was scheduled for release in April 2022. It later shifted to debut in October of this year. However, that is no longer the case. Sony has announced that the film will now release on June 2, 2023, 8 months after it was previously scheduled. Subsequently, its already greenlit sequel, Across the Spider-Verse Part 2, will premiere on March 29, 2024. The June date means Spider-Verse 2 is now set to premiere just about a month before one of Sony's live-action Marvel movies, Madam Web, which was just scheduled for July 2023. Disney Plus's highly anticipated Percy Jackson series has found its lead in the Adam Project's Walker Scobell. Rick Riordan's beloved YA series Percy Jackson and the Olympians once seemed primed to be the next Harry Potter-level big-screen franchise, but the 2 movies that arrived from Fox in 2010 and 2013 failed to win over the fanbase. Luckily, it is getting a second shot at a proper adaptation through a streaming series on Disney+. Riordan confirmed Percy Jackson was in development with Disney back in 2020, but it officially received the green light earlier this year. The casting process heated up soon after. Unlike the movies, Percy Jackson the show will stick with younger performers to tell its story. This falls in line with the books, which follow 12-year-old Percy's adventures after he discovers he's actually a demigod and is the son of the Greek sea god Poseidon. Percy Jackson Season 1 will be comprised of 8 episodes and is expected to begin filming this summer. Riordan hinted recently that some major casting announcements were on the way, and now the biggest has dropped. Disney Plus has announced Walker Scobell has been cast as the lead for the Percy Jackson series. Jurassic World Dominion is finally headed to the big screen on June 10th, and this weekend a brand new image from the trilogy ender has been unleashed by Empire magazine. The photo gives first look at Giganotosaurus, which is actually based on a real dinosaur from real history. According to director Colin Trevorrow, it just wants to watch the world burn. The Giganotosaurus in real life was a genus of theropod dinosaur that lived in what is now Argentina during the early Cenomanian age of the late Cretaceous period, approximately 99.6 to 97 million years ago. Giganotosaurus was one of the largest known terrestrial carnivores. This will be the first time the Giganotosaurus has appeared in the Jurassic movies. Michael Myers actor Nick Castle promises that Halloween Ends will be a surprising ending to the saga. Castle first played Michael Myers in John Carpenter's 1978 horror classic Halloween, donning the pale mask as the shape that stalked Jamie Lee Curtis's Laurie Strode. While speaking on a panel at Pittsburgh's Steel City Con via comic book, Castle opened up about Halloween Ends. He kept hope alive for the franchise's future, posting that more Halloween films could be made in the future. However, Castle also noted that the film has a surprising storyline and ending. Sony announces an official release date for the Equalizer 3. Loosely based on the 1980s television series of the same name, the vigilante action film The Equalizer premiered back in 2014, starring Denzel Washington, Martin Kazokis, and Chloe Grace Moretz. Despite mixed critical reviews and controversy surrounding the film's depiction of violence, The Equalizer enjoyed impressive box office success, boasting a worldwide gross of more than $192 million. A sequel followed in 2018, grossing $190.4 million globally. A press release from Sony, the film's distribution company, reveals that The Equalizer 3 will be released on September 1, 2023. Fans will be able to view the film in premium large format as well as IMAX. The Equalizer 3 is produced by Columbia Pictures. Plot details are being kept under wraps for now. Vin Diesel reveals the first official Fast and Furious 10 logo as filming begins on the highly anticipated sequel. Diesel has now confirmed that Fast and Furious 10 is officially filming and shared the first look at the movie's logo on his Instagram. In the franchise's ever-evolving titling decisions, it appears the 10th installment is called Fast X. Universal is set to release Fast X in theaters on May 19, 2023. Hours after the title announcement, Vin Diesel took to his Instagram to make a post about what he wants to do with the next movie, and it looks like one of the first things he mentions at the announcement is that Mia Toretto, who is the wife of Brian Paul Walker's character in the movies, was not supposed to be part of Fast 10, which could kind of make sense. You don't have Paul Walker there. We have to imagine that they're safe living a happily forever after, but yet they found a way to fit her into Fast 9 with the introduction of this long-lost brother. But Vin Diesel mentions that he could not stand for that. Even his own daughter in real life demanded to the screenwriters they add her back to the movie, and so it seems like that's exactly what they did, and now Mia Toretto will be part of the film. Then, later in the post, Vin Diesel is admitting that Paul Walker's real-life mother is telling him to go back and bring Brian to those movies. He basically wants it to be Avengers Endgame of the Fast and Furious world. It seems pretty likely that we're coming close to a Fast and Furious movie where Paul Walker will be brought in through CGI motion capture. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one!